Hello, welcome back to Golden News. Here is the breaking news from Russia-Ukraine war. At a meeting in Moscow over the weekend, China signaled its unyielding support for Russian President Vladimir Putin and his brutal invasion of Ukraine. Defense Minister General Li Shangfu met with Putin and Russian Defense Minister Sergei Shoigu Sunday during a three-day trip to the Kremlin, Russian state media agency TASS reported. Putin said the meeting cemented new military cooperation between the countries. Ominous words that will likely be met with anxiety in Kyiv amid U.S. warnings that China is considering providing lethal aid to Russia. The decision to host Li itself appears to be a middle finger to the U.S., which in 2018 sanctioned the Chinese official over dealings he had with Rosoboronexport, the Russian state-owned arms exporter. Putin said that the two world powers will regularly exchange useful information, cooperate in the field of military technical cooperation, conduct joint exercises. According to the AFP, this is undoubtedly another important area that strengthens the exclusively trusting, strategic nature of our relations, he added. Li added that ties between the nations were stronger than they were during the Cold War. They are very stable, Li said after the meeting. According to the AFP, China last week reiterated that it would not be providing military aid to either side in the war, and Li on Sunday made no mention of China stepping over the red line and providing lethal weapons. But leaked Pentagon documents last week claimed that China had already agreed to provide lethal aid to Russia, as long as it was able to do so secretly. According to the Washington Post, China has been Russia's most important international partner in the wake of its invasion of Ukraine, providing sweeping diplomatic and economic support to the Kremlin. It has claimed to be neutral in the conflict, even proposing a 12-point peace plan. But it has refused to criticize Russian aggression and made no efforts to broker discussions with Ukraine's President Volodymyr Zelensky. Analysts believe that China's President Xi Jinping sees the Ukraine war as an opportunity to dent the global power of the U.S., China's chief geopolitical rival and Ukraine's most important ally in resisting Russian aggression. The visit of China's defense minister with Vladimir Putin in Moscow is just the latest moment in a flurry of Russia-China coordination to jointly confront the democracies in Europe and Asia in their attempt to dismantle the rules-based order. Jonathan Ward, founder of the Atlas organization, told Inside.